of All Stages Modern, which is like a new way to split the category, because there's a lot of stuff discovered recently with DKC. So I'm gonna just reset the game so I can start it, the time and everything. So I'm gonna count 3, 2, 1, go for the timer. So just to be ready, I'm just gonna set up here first the one of the glitches that was recently discovered, which is the funky start. So that's the whole thing. I just reset the console every time. So 3, 2, 1, go. And here just starts the game with the funky plane. This actually saves a couple of seconds just to start the game. Oh. Okay. So the run is pretty much the same that it's been doing for a couple of years ago, but there is like I say, just a couple of changes around. I am also playing the 1.0 version of the game, which is the first cartridge that was released in 1994. So this version, it has enabled like every glitch, skip, and everything. There was recently a release of the Switch for the SNES Flix, as some of us call it, but that version is the 1.2. It is a good version to start speedrunning the game with all stages, but it will lose a little bit of time, because like if you have seen what I've been doing, every time I clear the stage, I try to interrupt the celebration of Donkey and Diddy, and that cannot be done on the 1.2 version of the game. So here we are just making sure that the movement is good. There's nothing really big about the start of the run. Just the change with the funky start is like everything has gotten like recently. So yeah, you're just gonna be like a little bit concentrated on the run, to be honest, just to be sure to make a good show. Like I said, it's just like about the movement. If this is like your first speedrun, it is a very fun game, because it is an easy game to just play it casually, but it has a lot of stuff that can just try to optimize this run. It can be a little bit difficult because of the frame perfect stuff that is there. Okay, having just issues with the capture, but yeah, it's because of some settings with the OCC. I hope it doesn't interrupt as much as there. Okay, so yeah, I'm making the like the not so not so up to the task strats. So just gonna finish with this boss. All the bosses are just easy in this game. Whoa, easy to mess up as well. Okay. Oof. So yeah, we're gonna do the monkey mines. These levels is where we have like the first minecart level of the game, which is just like 2 levels of those. and we are just gonna be skipping that portion of the game because there is an intended warp barrel at the start of the minecart carnage. Oops. Okay, there we go. Okay, now this bouncy bonanza, this is the level I've been working a little bit more recently because I am, well, preparing for this marathon. I actually got my recent PB. I got like a 34 with 52 seconds. But this stage is like one of the areas that has made me save a little bit of more time. So I'm gonna keep it safe right now. I usually try to make like just one jump over that area. So now we are using just the warps that are in these levels. These are just as straight as it is. Now the next level, usually to take the warp you have to like take a tire to make a jump here, but we're gonna use a super jump, which is a fun mechanic that this game has. It's a bug that it has to make Donkey or Diddy just jump higher enough. So we can just reach that warp without taking all the time to take the roll and make the jump with it. Now, as I say, this boss is just easy. You're just gonna sit right there with the tire. Now this boss we finish with DK with Donkey, because at the start of this level, if you just go straight into this level with Donkey, there will be a warp that will appear. The only condition is to be playing as Donkey Kong. And also not pressing the left D-pad on the D-pad once in a while. Because once you press left on the D-pad, that warp will not appear. I think this is the last level where we are gonna use a warp, or especially an intended warp. Now the Forest Frenzy, this has 3 strats. I'm just gonna use the easiest one, which is the super jump. The second harder one is the super free roll, which we are gonna see until like World 6 in my run. And the hardest one will be the super jump roll, which is a frame perfect one. But it is the most short time one. So yeah, you're just gonna take here a time to relax. Because the next level is gonna be just all about the movement, all about the extendos. The extendos which I haven't mentioned, it is a mechanic. Every time you hit an enemy with a roll, Diddy or Donkey will be like speeding up every time he hits an enemy. Up to 4 enemies will gain the top speed. So we're gonna use that mechanic to make these crazy jumps right here. So it was good over there. We're gonna just jump here, like once in a while, just evading, taking some ropes. So we just don't stop right there, and just taking it the most calmly enough, just to be sure it is safe in here. Okay, nice. Now for the next level, we're gonna use map warp, because Orangutan Gang is the longest level in the game. It is actually the one that has the more bonus. It has like 5 bonuses. So each corner of the map usually takes like a point of warp. So we're gonna use that just to make it to the end of the Orangutan Gang, and that way it will be shorter to clear that level. Now in this level, fortunately, we will still have access to Engard. Engard is our mount for the water levels. Oops. Okay. It's just gonna take the level again. Not happening here. Nothing wrong happening here. Kappa. Okay. It's gonna take just safely here. There we go. So we're gonna take up this song with the sharks. I usually, okay, you shouldn't mash the buttons there, just to make sure that guard is not, okay, I didn't take the half bar, damn it, look. Okay, there we go. Oops. Shark. Okay, there we go. Now is the time when we said, hopefully Crampton will save the run. Now we're gonna try to hit this thing right here. There we go. That is quite a precise jump to take advantage of the hitbox. Take one more. There we go. Oof. So we're going on to the snow levels of the game. This level, it has like a slope jump, which is pretty weird. I hope we can see it this time. Okay, nice. Very good. Yeah, this game's graphics, it was like a staple on that era. It was like a tall take, like a tall made by Rare because Nintendo wanted them to make something special because they were seeing the Aladdin game for the Genesis, so they needed something special to compete with. And they came with this. Okay, we're just not gonna take that risks, so we're gonna just donkey here. There we go. Usually we go to an out of bounds there with the rope, but yeah, it can take a lot of time if you just try it hard enough. Okay. Now here, rip bitrate. The image, it will just not stay as stable here, but now it can compose everything. Okay, nice. So in this level we just take espresso and make some usually espresso as running or flying will just take the same speed, so it doesn't matter, it's just like where to get the jumps is how the route will change. Now for the Croctus Chase, for this level, this is the slowest water level because this is the one where Engard is just at the end of the level, and it takes a little more of time to just go for Engard than just make this level without it. So we're just gonna swim through the level with Diddy. Just gonna make sure to despawn this squid right here. Okay, nice. Because then it just will show up at the top. Just gonna mash the B button here just to get up there. There we go. Okay. We're just gonna fall down here. Okay. Activate all the squids, nice. Oof. Okay, so Torchlight Trouble is gonna be just a little bit more of movement. Oops. The best Kong, current pole, okay. I'm not sure about that pole or which are the options, but that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so I'm gonna do this a little bit safer because we are with Donkey right now. There we go. Nice. Yeah, at least we got the damage boost here with the Crucia. Now this level, I usually take it like very safe because there is a setup that is like almost at the end of the level to make some skips, but it requires a little bit of precision with your extendos. So I'm just gonna take it safe here, which is this part. You can just like take a extendo to roll to this tire, but the tire rolls here are very difficult to do. So yeah, even in my PB I don't really make that extendo just yet. Okay, so that level was nice. Now really naughty. There we go. Just gonna evade most of the jumps with that invisible platform. Okay, we didn't reach the second time, but that's fine. Now here are the really scary levels of the game, for the speedrun at least. Oil Drum Alley with the SGR setup, which I'm gonna do, but if we fail, we're just gonna continue with DD. Okay. This is gonna be a lot of movement now. Oof. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Doesn't matter. We're gonna take Rambi just to make it safer. I know that the religion is to hack Rambi, but anyways, just gonna finish the level. Yeah, because those last extendos are very precise. We're dealing with the oil drums, and we can hit Rambi right here. Fortunately, this level has like a warbird right here because it's an auto scroller. So yeah, not much of it. Elevator antics though, this is scary as hell. Gonna take Donkey there. Boom. Trying to not grab that barrel. Two. Okay, there we go. I just killed here all the mini neckies, but it saves a little bit of time if you don't do it. Oh damn it! Okay, I just messed up there, trying to do the ski, but I didn't mark the Y button on the edge of the platform. So yeah, I messed up. we're just gonna repeat and take it safer so we can do with this level. Okay. Let's go. Shoutouts to more donkey %. There we go. Fortunately, here we have Engard just as the start of the level. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Usually this song is so calm, but the levels are really not that calm at all. You just have to pay more attention to the water levels than anything. Okay. Another thing is that just speedrunning, I learned that you don't have to hold Y to be faster in the weather. This is something that is only in the first DKC. In the DKC2, in Diddy's Conquest, and in Dixie Kong's Double Trouble. Usually over those, you have to hold Y to be faster while swimming. Hey, thank you for the good luck, El Cerro. Okay, so we are gonna just use this glitch to be rolling deep in this level to be a little bit faster. So it makes us save a little bit more of time. Just gonna take this Albaro if we screw it up again. Because it's usual in this level to screw it up. Okay. Just gonna make some tire rolls here. There we go. Green. Whoop. Okay, this is the end of the level. Nice. I believe in Kremtooth. Nice. Imagine if Kremtooth saves the run. So this black base, black ball barrel. Okay. Blackout basement. I don't know why it makes all these words. Sorry for the bad Englando. Okay, here we go. Hope this extendo goes fine. There we go. Okay, so this is just about movement now. Go, turn. Just gonna escape this orangutan. Whoop. Okay, nice. What's a good black hole basement? Now the dumb drum. Just gonna take these enemies with jumps. 2. We're gonna hack Daddy here. Because it's faster to just jump over this with Donkey. 3, 4, 5, and then the armadillos. We just slap slide there for swag points. Okay, so here it goes, the last scroller of the game. Just gonna siege here with Diddy. Oof. It has been a rough run, honestly. But we're gonna make it on time anyways. At least for the estimate. It is, as you see, an easy run to learn, but it's an easy run to screw up sometimes. Okay. Oh, okay, I was a little bit earlier with that frame. So we just killed the bird. But that is fine. 1, 2. Okay, we just gonna grab the fields to live on. This one up right here. There we go. We're done. Okay, now the rail is gonna be faster, hopefully. Can just crouch here. Okay, done. Nice. So this is the last Rambi level, Manic Mincers, which is a staple of the reverse boss order. So it's a fun level. Okay, just got the wrong cycles there, so I was taking it more safely. Zero with the mean face. The mean clown face. So it's now time to hack Rambi. Oops. What's the other way, dude? 3. Just grab this. Whew, okay. So we make it this far. So Misty Mine, we're gonna try to use the super free roll here. It is called the super free roll because it is the only super jump roll that is not frame perfect. So that's why it is called right like that. But yeah, it's a pretty easy strat to learn, and it's also pretty fast, as you can see. Just gonna skip through the whole level without any issue here. Okay, there we go. So now, as I said before, one of the main reasons why this category is called modern, about the modern glitches discovered, this is likely the most difficult level right now in this category, at least, because Usually you prepare first a last ground warp before this level and you have to make this damageless, so you cannot like end up with a soft lock because of that setup. Oh, however, I'm gonna use that setup later than this level, and also we're gonna see with that last ground warp why it is like the big difference between modern and legacy categories for all stages at least. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna be hearing Manic Mincers to do the setup. So I'm just gonna throw the Dicky Barrel here and go out of the level. And Suicide with Diddy. This will change the addresses needed to make the ground warp correctly. Okay. Just gonna take this barrel. There we go. And there we go. Okay. So yeah, just here at Necky's Revenge with Master Nicky Senior. 2, okay. Just gonna go 3 knots, 3. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here we take Yankee. Okay, nice. This is all for the levels. Now we are here in the Gameplay Galleon, the final boss in K. Rool. This is pretty straightforward. We're just gonna jump at him when he doesn't have the crown. So enjoy the music right here. It's gonna be these cannonballs. There we go. Oy. That was kind of clutch. I was thinking I was just a little bit ahead, but I got in time. There we go. So this is the first debated ending. Shoutouts to Dino because I made that joke in a marathon a while time ago. GG's? It's a good question. But yeah. That was the time, right, Kappa? Exactly. So we're gonna be ready for time. It's gonna be when the banana stomps the floor. Okay, that's the last hit and time. Okay. So yeah, that was Donkey Kong Country. As I said, it is a pretty fun game to speedrun. It has been some new category extensions just to discern with the new glitches and all of that. So it's a pretty fun game if you want to try it out. The DKC speedrun community is pretty cool. So alright, we're gonna be with more cool games. Next up is Luigi's Mansion, so good luck with that, and thank you so much for having me here at GG Speedruns, and happy 2nd anniversary, guys. See you.